In Islam, we have the jurisprudence of war. In this jurisprudence of war, there are certain ways of killing and torturing. All of that is prohibited in Islam. For example, in Islam, torture is not allowed. It cannot be done. A prisoner cannot be tortured. Nature cannot be destroyed. The environment, poisoning water, using microbial or biological bombs, it cannot be done. And innocent people cannot be killed, including women, children, the elderly, and civilians. Therefore, cities cannot be attacked. That's it. Among other laws, for example, one cannot break a commitment. If you are going to sign a commitment, a contract, you cannot later violate it. That cannot be. Because in the world they say, that is the rule of war, lying. No, it is not allowed in Islam. That is to say, I cannot sign a peace treaty and then we can say, lie about it and later violate it because it is a contract and a Muslim's word is valuable. They must fulfill what they say. We do not say, indeed, cost what you want. Only use what God has allowed. And what God allows is a just, fair, humane, brave defense, not unjust, cowardly, inhumane, no. So, God says to prepare with. Everything you can within what we have explained must be lawful. Iran, all the missiles it has, everything is aimed only to attack specific targets and is thus limited. A building, a house, a meeting place, a military base. Iran never builds factories for weapons of mass destruction or chemical or biological weapons or atomic nuclear that is prohibited within our jurisdiction. We don't care what others say. For us, it is prohibited. We do not do it. It means your purpose does not justify the means. The means itself for your purpose, which is sacred, the means must also be a lawful path. So, a believer or Muslim cannot sell something unlawful. For example, selling alcohol, drugs, prostitution, gambling, and then that money is going to be invested in Islam. No, that is not money, it is fire. Fire will not serve on the path of God. With fire you cannot build a garden of God. No, fire is fire. It is dirty. It is pollution. It is about losing life. It is about corrupting the land of God, which is sacred. You cannot corrupt the land of God to build the land of God. It is madness. It is a contradiction. So, the purpose, the end, does not justify the means. The means by themselves must be lawful means. That is the rule in war in Islam. Well, and our experience too. What happened during the 8 years of the war with Saddam Hussein in Iran? It never attacked Iraqi cities even once. Why? Because that is the rule of war. Saddam Hussein, more than 330 Iranian cities were bombed every day. Planes were already bombing civilians and returning. We have even been victims of chemical bombings in the cities, like Sardash, a city that was attacked with chemical bombs. The people, women, children were victims of chemical bombs from the Germans that were given to the Iraqis. What a shame with the Europeans who only talk blah blah about, I don't know, human rights. That is pure lie, pure lie. When it arrives, it touches them. All of that is like tactics to dominate the world. It is pure lie. They do not believe in any value as value. They use values in words to establish their dominance.